direct into the Meepo zone.
I think the tether does give movement speed. I might be wrong, just a little bit.
Okay,
I can't remember the percent.
Quickly.
Oh, it does both. Come on. Well, the stomp, though.
Stomp managing to get it off onto the Timberman. Didn't land it on Kuroki, which could have gotten the kill there. Maybe they still get it anyway. The double edge is available. You've got to get in a little bit closer, but it's actually Ice who drops, but the punch does come through from Ninja Boogie and takes down Kuroki, but the first blood goes the way of Liquid.
Yeah, and Ninja Boogie has to TP away as well, so Miracle's finally going to be able to get some free space here to be able to farm.
Mind control, he's going down. That Maledict's ticking him through.
Easy kill, I would say, especially with the Maledict.
Up the top lane, and Ninja Boogie is pretty low, but he doesn't really want to get back now as Ice come and get some farm, but will immediately be punished by Matumaman, EH, and Kuroki, and it doesn't look like he's going to get out of this one, to be honest with you.
It looks pretty rough to me.
He's going to taunt himself into the grave. And
that's really unfortunate, would normally win that one, but...
Yeah, the tree.
Yeah. When Mind Control gets level 6 here in this bot lane, though, it might be a bit difficult.
Ice having more trouble up in this top lane as Matumaman just dives a tower on him, and this Centaur is having a horrible time in this lane.
Yeah, it's I think that's his third death.
Uh-oh, Mushi just showed his face. He's going to regret this one as they get the Spirit Lance off. Do show that they have a ward there, but what does it matter if they get a kill on Mushi for it? Ice is teleporting in. Ninja Boogie coming in from behind, doing a lot of damage to Kuro. And chasing him through the tree line, Ninja Boogie. Kuro does have the dual breath available if he wants to throw it out. He does actually survive, but they get the return kill onto GH at least. Kuroki very low, but Matumaman's not done. He is still chasing down this Centaur Warrior.
Or the Mango. He's got a Lance, I think.
Yeah, and he is going to throw it out. And Ice, he's going to die. And maybe die as well. I think that's his 4th death.
Was that 4 kills for Liquid there? I think they killed the Centaur twice, the Witch Doctor, and the tree.
Okay. Things aren't going well. Meanwhile, in the bottom lane, Mind Control fighting out versus Moon, and Moon's going to drop.
Yeah, there is.
Okay, so Liquid find yet another kill.
We want to see Ice techies. That's the one.
They're all about the stats, Liquid. All about the stats.
The cask off the creep.
Onto Miracle with the net as well. Jab's coming in, although he's just going to call that boat down on himself, and he does catch one of the Meepos with the torrent. Jab's looking a little bit low here, but it does look like Miracle's going to be fine as in comes GH with the heals, and Ninja Boogie doesn't really know what to do with himself here as he's surrounded, and he gets taken down. Meanwhile, Meepo's trying to escape this one. GH living. Maledict is... Oh, it's got a long way to go, actually.
2 ticks left to go.
Doing not a lot of damage to him. But enough.
That must have been very close.
Yeah. I thought it was going to live, to be honest with you, but what do I know?
I think this Meepo's having a deep...
And bottom lane is starting to go pretty badly. Does miss the hook shot.
Wing and a miss.
It was nighttime, so I think that was blind.
They're diving him, though. They really want to go.
Yeah, absolutely. They got GH here. Why not? And they will get this kill with the overpower. Mind Control's just not taking a whole lot of damage from anything. As, oh no, Ice, he can't do it. Does finally get it off, but not soon enough to actually get the kill on Mind Control. He's actually going to live through all of this, believe it or not.
That fairy fire at the end from GH just keeping Mind Control alive, I think. And Mind Control just TPs away. They're not even going to lose anybody, and GH is doing a great job.
Jabs goes down in that bottom.
Yeah, and that's going to open up so much space for
Miracle. He didn't get the last hit on the tower, though. My bad in the chat.
He doesn't care. It's fine. He's just going to run around killing heroes instead. And yeah, the thing is, with this Miracle...
Okay, it was.
Yeah.
Miracle coming forwards. He's pretty fast. Can he get that X marks off onto Mushi? Actually uses the torrent, which will miss. But the X marks and the boat just about hits. And then he gets the Tidebringer as well. And that's going to get him the kill. But the turnaround is coming in quickly as Jabs is here. Doesn't seem to have a net available, but it doesn't really matter. They can finish him off. And Moon gets the kill.
Stampede just came through there at the end as well to bring him down. I don't think they have enough lockdown for GH here. So he does just tether away to the catapult. Nice.
Oh, baiting out the stun nicely there and going to have to force Matumaman back.
Oh, Mind Control actually goes down to Jabs as well, quite slow heroes. You really want to be able to pick off those immobile supports when you play the Clockwork.
Bugai hanging around in the middle lane under the cloak of invisibility. Meanwhile, Miracle will find a kill onto...
The burst damage coming out from Poof is now going to accelerate.
Yeah, one more Meepo, one more problem for the Dire team. Matumaman and GH coming in onto Ice here. He uses that stun, but Matumaman gets out of range. And Ice is going to go down.
He's having a really rough time, isn't he, this game?
He's just being hunted around the map. Meanwhile, Mushi will be taken down by Mind Control. And Jabs will find GH somewhere else on the map.
Yeah, that was the return kill in the bot lane.
And another kill.
Matumaman actually goes down as well in the bot lane.
That's actually huge.
Very cool.
Well, Jabs trying to turn this game around. Brings him to the top of net worth as well. So
Oh, no,
huge.
the exorcism comes
out the root, the overthrow as well, with the exorcism as well. It's too much damage for Miracle to handle, and Kuroki going to go down as well, so Mineski with the turnarounds, perhaps.
Great stomp by Ice there, and they might be able to get mind control as well, but he's pretty quick with those. On the PL more, try and get their cores offline, especially the PL, who seems to have had a great game so far up until that Meepo, that death from the Meepo.
Control and GH coming in onto Ice here. He will get off the stun, but there's too much damage for him. He's trying to run away, but GH and Mind Control with that movement speed with Gibbs, chasing him down, and the Centaur will drop. And now Deathward inside. Oh, he hook shots out towards Mushi there. And now the extra damage coming in from Jabs, so they'll be able to finish off Mind Control, and GH going down as well. Jabs is looks like they're going to be going for the Roshan.
Yeah, and they have the Liquid Fire and the Dual Breath to reduce the attack speed of Roche as well, which helps. And obviously all these illusions from PL, since they don't die to the Roche anymore, a few patches ago.
Oh, Moon walks in, but immediately the damage from Doomman coming out. There's the overload, and they're trying to bring it down. Moon, will they be able to do it? No, they can't quite, and the tree gets brought down as well. And Ice being hunted down in the middle of this team fight. He's not got any mana left because of this Diffusal Blade, so he's just going to have to die, unfortunately. And
now they get one more as well.
Doomman jumping out the back to join in with this kill onto Mushi on the support. Very above the water in this game.
And GH actually bottles up a regen rune as well, which is going to be really handy in these fights. Try and keep somebody alive. Probably somebody who gets gone on by the Meepo, I would imagine.
Yeah, they don't tend to live very long when Meepo finds them. Uh-oh, Kuroki. Ninja Boogie is here. In comes Jabs as well, and he's just going to get his salad washed. Meanwhile, the DP's been thrown up into the air. The boat to follow. Moon is going to go down inside his own base, just being completely destroyed by Matum 3 at 16 minutes 50.
Do they have any TPs? They don't have a TP on the Meepo.
Oh dear.
This is not good. The tier 3 is going to fall down here. Meepo, you need to start heading back.
Well, Mushi comes in from behind, immediately throwing out that Death Ward. That's actually a ton of damage onto GH. They will be able to pop the Ball of Light, but Matuma is still alive, and he's got this Aegis as well. Ice once again, just going down in the middle of the team fight. Not a whole lot he can do when he's out of mana. Mind Control just trying to hook shot away, turning it around onto Moon. Moon is out of here. Ninja Boogie just trying to survive. Now Meepo is coming in from behind and will be able to take down Mind Control, but it's now Jabs versus Miracle. Does get the nice net onto 2, trying to finish off the Kunkka and the Matumman at the same time, and just can't quite do it. And Jabs will fall.
Yeah, this is the problem with the Meepo against the Kunkka. When that boat comes through, it's so much AoE damage for you to deal with, and that was the dieback on Moon as well. Ninja Boogie doesn't have buyback. Meepo has it, but he's not going to stop this Rax going down by himself.
Well, middle Rax, they're going to fall. Centaur Warrior is missing, says Mind Control. I mean, he is back. He has got a Blink Stun.
Then.
Well, he's done well this game. It's really the other heroes on the side of Mineski which have struggled to pull their weight, I would say.
This is the thing, because he's dragging so much attention away, there's not really that good roaming 4 potential that we see from Mineski. Like, the tree's nice, but it's quite defensive.
Well, tree will be caught coming in, gonna try and throw down that overgrowth, and with the look, and the Death Ward as well, coming in the backline to completely clear out Miracle and Kuroki. Now turning it around, trying to get Matumman. He does still have this Aegis, so only bringing him down once. Meanwhile, Mind Control waiting in the wings. Moon just trying to block that hook shot. Now Mind moves out the way, allows the hook shot to come through onto Jabs as he gets that net once again, trying to bring down this PL, but it's just too much damage. Jabs is gonna go down. Matumman, he's actually dropping really low here, but he's juking them out the wrong way. Good. Cool.
How does this just keep happening? It feels like the stars are aligning for Liquid this game. When the Radiant do scan out the Kunkka, so they know he's there, they kind of have to run away here, it feels like.
X marks is onto Ice, so they're actually going to try and turn this one around as they silence a bunch of them.
Good
using that Exorcism, now the Overgrowth with the Death Ward on the sidelines. They're trying to bring down the Superman. Can they do it in time? Meanwhile, Jabs on the backline trying to take out this Kunkka. He knows how much AoE damage the Kunkka can put out. If he brings him down, he should be a bit safer in the fight. We'll be able to finish off that Kunkka. Now looking for more. Matumman just out of here, and it's actually Mind Control on the run. Clockwork can't really escape here.
Yeah, good cogs though.
Maybe he can actually. Maybe he can. Jabs with the net. It doesn't quite land. And Mind Control. He is
with the Overgrowth at the moment.
It is a good item on tree. Like, you know, as fun as it can be. It's actually a very good item on that hero. Many things work with it. Centaur ulti is popped, and now they find the hook shot. So I think Mushi goes down to the back here. That's fine.
Yeah, that's okay. I think.
Although he has been outputting so much damage in the fire fusion you can create without it, but it's going to be a smoke into the Roshan pit for Mineski right now, as Jabs will jump in as well.
I think Liquid realised though.
Yeah, there's a flare. And they are straight on their way. Mind control, he's got the hook shot available. They are going to use it to initiate. Naturally gets one of the meepos with correct target. Immediately side advising him up though, trying to get the damage out. Meanwhile, Mushi on the backline just trying to do some damage. But look at this boat coming in, everybody. Oh no, Jabs managed to stun Aegis just before he dies and immediately coming back to life. Now turning it around. The overgrowth is there. Jabs is in, trying to do the damage. In comes Kuroki though. He throws down that ice path. Miracle is down. Matumbaman as well. Mineski are somehow winning this fight as a stomp comes through onto the Jakiro, and oh my god, it's an ultra kill for Moon. How did they turn that Roshan fight around? GH goes down as well, but whatever. Jesus, that was just crazy.
Oh my god, what a really good against Miracle this game as well on the Kunkka, with that crit coming through and the boat too. If he uses that during the Centaur roll.
Ninja Boogie finds the courier with that route, and I think Mind Control just messed up his hook shot as well.
Good ice path though.
They have the site available. They've got the sentry and the X marks as well. Back in he goes. He pops the overgrowth actually just before he goes down, just for fun. It's unless they can kill this Kunkka, because otherwise he's just going to crit through all the meepos and with the boat and with the torrent. I don't know. Maybe I'm exaggerating, but nice hook shot onto Mushi here. And with that Centaur though, he can just run out of this. Oh, he's got a blink, right?
He got a D-Wall though.
Oh, big. And they'll also kill Jakiro.
That is the Exorcism pop though, so they only lost the Jakiro for it, I think so. I think we're going to head bot though. Let's see if they can find something here. Mineski do have that high ground ward up though, so this is a good place for them to fight, I think.
See, they're coming in. Looks like Mineski just want out. They're not really interested. And they find the hook shot on to the... they actually popped the ulti, but they got the ice path off in time. And I think Mushi will go down all the same.
Yeah, very good timing by...
Comes down at mid.
And Mineski have some good vision here as well. Yeah, the Yules comes out.
Up the Kuroki here, and now with the Death Ward as well. Just a bit of extra damage on their Spirit Vessel is out. Moon trying to catch someone, and I think Kuroki does go down here, just to the ghosts. Right click from Mushi, finish the job.
Again, that's an Exorcism used on Mineski, and they only got a Jakiro kill for it the same as last time.
Ice will find Miracle, but he's got an Invis rune. This double Daedalus now, jumping in, killing creeps, getting stuff done, left, right, and center. But Liquid, you know, they're just kind of rallying behind these two cores they have, and Mushi just getting caught out big time in the top lane. Not too sure what he's doing this.
Not going to say no, I think.
Certainly, certainly. And it is Liquid grouping up around top. They're actually going onto the tree here. Ninja Boogie is trying to get that overgrowth off, will be successful, but what does it matter? That's Mind Control. It's able to take him out all the same with the help of the Timberman.
Yeah, and how long is it to the Roshan's up now? Because that's the big question for me. I'm sure after that tree kill, they would have loved to have got it.
About 30 seconds.
Going to be very soon.
Uh-oh.
Miracle, though.
A big kill on Miracle at the bottom lane as Moon and Jabs get to work. That is quickly, because Roshan is spawning very, very soon, and Liquid are just waiting for it. They're literally sitting in the Roshan pit and waiting for it to spawn.
Oh no, the bot lane again! GH goes down.
GH goes down, and fast, how much health is the Roshan?
Very low. They're getting close.
I don't think they're going to
Jabs is coming in, though.
He's going to net, and he's going to see. Is he interested? You know he is. You know he is. He's jumping into the Roche pit. He is going now, and who's going to get it? It's actually Matumbo who gets the Aegis this time, but Roche does go down to the Meepo. Matumbo just fighting it up with Jabs, and that one Meepo in the middle getting very low and does get brought down by Matumbo Man. And now they can just go crazy inside this Roche pit without the threat. The Death Ward doing actually a lot of work, and Moon, he's actually clearing up with these ghosts.
Meepo buys back as well, so he might come back in here, but Moon's in trouble.
Moon is in a lot of trouble as they are chasing him down and trying to take him out of this fight. He's just trying to get away. Where can he go, though? The ghosts, they need to come back soon, but they still got such a long time, and he gets brought down as well. Did Matumman even leave?
It's so difficult for them to deal with.
Yeah, Meepo's thinking about trying some kind of split push, or whether he should just get back, not really sure. It'd be quite a nice bait, actually, if you bring the other Meepos in from base.
Yeah, and this living armor is annoying for the PL to deal with, but the illusions can clip it away at it too, so it doesn't take too long to get through. Ice.
He's been taken down. He's going down quick, and with the diffusal blade as well, they're actually just able to finish off with the hit from the Kunkka.
He does buy back on ice though. Moon's up in 5 seconds, so Liquid need to be a little bit careful here.
Meanwhile, Meepo
try and do a bit of the pushing for him.
Yeah, they're not going to live long enough.
Here we go. Miracle is coming in now from the back line, so they're probably just trying to wait for him before they really commit. Oh, good man to dodge on the cask though.
Yeah.
You see Chaps just hiding all the rest of his Meepos on the side.
Well, malediction is used. Oh my god, Mushi! He just got critted by illusions and died.
That's very
Oh no, surely it was a Kunkka. Yeah, it was of the Kunkka.
Yeah, it was off the creep.
Okay. Phew. Oh, I was thinking like, what is happening?
And they have to keep Timberman down here, or his heart regen. Yeah, look, his heart regen's just kicking in again. He's back to full health.
Yeah, no time at all for that. And onto the second Rax, and this. What can they do? What can Mineski do?
It's very difficult for them to take a fight, isn't it? You see jabs in the backline, Riggs, and Kunkka even has the Lincolns now as well to be able to try and survive that Hex.
Oh, they smoke up, but there's two heroes right behind him, and Moon immediately pops the ultimate, pops the Shivas, goes straight in on this one. Now comes the ultimate from Jabs. They just run across the high ground, trying to find the Kunkka, but in the main side of the fight, Moon gets taken down, buys back immediately, getting straight in, has no exorcism anymore, but what does it matter? Meanwhile, Ninjabugi in the tree lines gets some nice overgrowth up, which is going to mean he lives a little bit longer. I think he's completely trapped there, I'm not too sure. Meanwhile,
Meepo on the top side of the fight as well is trying to fight it out against Moon.
He's trying to find anyone, but there comes a crit from Kunkka, and Mushi gets balked down very quickly by the Timberman. Ice trying to get away, will just about be successful. The cogs don't quite come in, but they've lost their Meepo, and I think that is game.
Yeah, without the buyback on the Meepo. I don't think this is going to be a very happy ending for Mineski.
I think not, as well as they get started on the tier 4s.
Moon, he goes in.
Yeah, Moon's ready. Moon's ready. I mean, what else can you do in this situation? Moon's going to go down to the ship, to Matumbaman, to PL. Ice Slice jumps into the pit, and GG is called.
Great game by Liquid there. It looked like after that second Roshan fight when the Meepo got the Aegis away and they got the... It looked like Mineski were going to be able to turn it, but they never really got into the high ground again, did they, at that point? And